1.5 was all they needed. They ended up getting 3. A nice little hitch pattern from Rosen to A.J. Holman, who's been one of the more reliable targets for the young Rosen this season.
1st and 10, Bosco at the Mater Dei 23. Rosen will audible out. Walker will now move to his left. Still 3 receivers on the left. And they'll hand off to Walker. Walker doesn't have much as he's stacked up right at the line and pushed to the 20, so a gain of about 2 on the play.
Yeah, host the sea of red right there. All the red and white striped helmets ganging in there and making that tackle for the Monarchs. That's going to be huge, especially with the elusive running backs and speed that St. John Bosco possesses.
Without Wadood being able to play, and we don't expect to see him tonight unless somehow he feels better later in this ball game, they're going to have Lonell Woodhouse, the junior usual 3rd string, now in the game as a backup. Lonell more of a power back, and he's going to be spun down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 1, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and long.
Oh, we have a flag here at the end of the play, Chris, thrown at about the 15-yard line, away from the play. Let's see what our referee, Paul Peterson, has to say about this.
Doesn't look like a hold penalty, but you never know.
It came after the play.
It appears...
Well, they're going to nail Mater Dei right there for a late hit. Personal foul against the Monarchs.
A personal foul is going to put this offensive holding, actually. Well,
the referee signaled a personal foul.
Referee signaled personal foul. PA announcer said offensive holding. So
well, either way, it's going to give St. John Bosco a 1st down. That is critical.
That's a 1st and.
It's the mental.
Is it a 1st and goal?
It's going to be first down for Mater Dei.
It's going to be It's going to be 1st down for Bosco at about the 11. So they have 4 plays to get to the 1 to get another 1st down, and they'll go back to Woodhouse. Woodhouse up the middle. And he's going to be swarmed and taken down by a couple of Mater Dei defenders after a gain of about 2. Walker's going to come back in the game. Walker was a fantastic runner on junior varsity the last couple of seasons for Bosco, but was unfortunately sitting behind Devontae Young, who transferred out to Tustin. And he also sat behind Royce Moore last year, a senior. So Walker finally getting his chance, and he is definitely shining. 2nd and about 7. Walker up the middle. Walker's in. Touchdown, Braves.
Well, right there was a nice job. That offensive line, that left guard, Emery Seppo, and the left tackle, Nico Falla, creating a nice hole for Walker to get through. And sure enough, he scampered right on through. A touchdown for the Braves.
So Bosco marches right back down and punches him right back in the mouth.
No question about that, Chris. They answered. A nice sustained drive.
Reed Budrovich on to attempt the PAT. Bryant Ramos, 5'10 senior, will be holding. Kick is up, and the kick is good. We are tied at 7 with 5:29 to go here in the 1st quarter. It's the Braves 7, the Monarchs 7 from Santa Ana Stadium in Santa Ana, California. Back here at Santa Ana Stadium after the Braves scored a touchdown. They have tied this ball game up at 7-7 with 5:29 left here to go in the 1st quarter. Huge Trinity League matchup. Both teams showing firepower in the running game. Walker for the Braves, Coley for the Monarchs, as Reed Budrovich is set to kick it away from the 40. The kick from Budrovich is going to be short of the end zone and going to be returned by number 21, Jonathan Lockett. Lockett out to the outside. He's at the 25. He runs over a Bosco defender and is taken down at the 29-yard line. Jonathan Lockett, the return man, but also a big offensive weapon for Ryan McMahon in the Mater Dei offense.
Well, no question about it. Lockett started as a sophomore last year for Mater Dei. Also has been vital on the defensive side of the ball, too. but now he's been seeing a little bit more offensive time to kind of supplement some of the very good receivers that Ryan McMahon and the Mater Dei offense possess.
Well, they're going to come out of, once again, an I formation. Mater Dei loves to run that formation. Ran it a lot last week against Santa Margarita. McMahon's going to hand off. It's going to be Justin Allen. Allen to the outside, and he's going to be taken down, but that's going to be a horse collar tackler.
Yeah, they're going to nail Christian Holland right there for a face mask. It's a question now, does our official Paul Peterson say it was a grab and pull rather than just a pull? Difference possibly between...
Well, Holland had Justin Allen in the backfield, and it's going to be a face mask against the Braves.
Yeah, it's a grab and pull.
Number 13, Christian Holland, the junior.
Yeah, like I said, it was going to be a grab and pull, so that's a 15-yard penalty, as in contrast to the 5-yard grab, the more minor face mask. So it's going to give Mater Dei a first down right there.
Mater Dei getting moved up all the way to the 49-yard line of Bosco. So here they are, one play in on their third drive, and they're knocking on the door, perhaps once again. McMahon out of the gun. He has a man in motion. He's going to pitch it to number 12. That is Jamison Field, and he's going to be taken down in the backfield. Number 91, junior Ivan Martinez, who started last year as a sophomore on the defensive line, will take him down for a loss of 2.
Well, Ivan does a great job staying home there, fighting off that block. He does just enough to shed the Monarch offensive lineman and takes down Field 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage. To bring up here, it looks like a 2nd and 12 here.
You know, that Braves defensive line sure does get a good push, but it's just the secondary that has been causing defensive troubles.
Well, it's going to come down to that defensive line. Can they pressure Ryan McMahon?
Ryan McMahon out to pass. McMahon, pressure, throws, and it's complete. First down all the way to the Bosco 37. On the reception that time was Nicholas Little, the 6'5 senior.
Talk transfers. Nicholas Little's another one for the Monarchs, coming from Santiago of Corona last year. He's been a good target. Yet another supplement in the Monarch offense. McMahon getting plenty of time back there, just sits back and nails Little for yet another Monarch first down.
Mater Dei all the way to the Bosco 37 now after that completion to Little. Little's a big guy, 6'5".
Yes.
That's going to be a play action. McMahon goes deep, left side, and they'll get tripped up. I don't see a flag, and I don't think there will be.
Nice coverage right there by number 21, Chandler Hawkins.
Chandler Hawkins appeared to be tripped up by Little, then Little tripped after him. So no flag on the play. Both players just tripped. 2nd and 10 for the Monarchs from the 37.
Yeah, as you can see there on the replay, Little and Hawkins get tangled up, but sure enough, it's just football, and no flag was thrown.
Back out of the I formation go the Monarchs. Man in motion, that is Malik McMorris, as there's a run that time. It's going to be Trayvon Coley on the carry, who had the 80-yard touchdown to start the game. He's going to be short of the first down, a gain of about 5, so a 3rd and 5 situation coming up here for Mater Dei. What do you want to see out of Mater Dei right here on a 3rd and 5?
Well, you may see Mater Dei go maybe some play action here. That run to Coley, I'd say, is just to keep the Bosco defense honest right here.
So McMahon's going to come out of the gun with Justin Allen to his left. McMahon back to pass. Pressure coming. Over the middle, he's going to complete it to Duarte. Duarte not yet taken down. Spins out of a tackle, and he's down to the Bosco 25. Another first down for the Monarchs.
You talk about good pocket presence from Ryan McMahon. The veteran inside of him, all the games he has under his belt. Cool under pressure and finds Duarte, happens to be one of his go-to guys, and they get yet another first down. The Monarchs' 3rd first down on this drive.
And 2 of those have been passes, so a good sign for Mater Dei that Ryan McMahon is completing his passes tonight. Under 3 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Tied at 7, Mater Dei knocking on the door at the Bosco 25. Out of the I formation. Man in motion, that's McMorris again. Handoff to Allen. Allen bounces off a tackle, then he's going to be swarmed by a tribe of Braves, if you want to put it that way. Leading the tribe is number 4, Chandler Lanou. Chandler Lanou, another one of those Bosco transfers that came from Lakewood.
Oh, you talk about a great job right there. The Bosco defense finally scouting up and nailing the Monarch running backs in the backfield. You know, Lanou leading the charge there. But let's not forget, you have your defensive linemen, Ivan Martinez and Jacob Tiote Mariner, also in on that play, creating some havoc for Chandler to make that.
Forward progress will give the Monarchs a 2-yard gain. Coley is in motion. So he's by himself, his man in the backfield. He'll throw, and it's incomplete with a flag. That's going to be a pass interference. He was going for Nicholas Little that time, and the Monarchs got the flag.
Yeah, it looks like right there they're gonna nail Nigel Hale, the junior corner for the St. John Bosco
Another Lakewood
Braves.
Transfer.
Oh yes, you are right about that. They're gonna call defensive holding against Mr. Hale.
So that's going to give the Monarchs another first down, and this is just something that the Bosco defense can't be doing.
Well, Mr. Hale was nailed last week for a couple of defensive holdings, and Chandler Hawkins the other side, contrary to the NFL rule of there being a 5-yard limit. There's no yard limit. Once the ball is thrown, the defender must take his hands off and try to make a play on the football. And hopefully Nigel Hale
Mater
comes
Dei
back in the next
here
play.
at the Bosco 13, I formation, couple of men in motion. One of them is McMorris again. They're going to stack that right side, and they're going to go that way with Justin Allen, who's going to get 2 or 3 on the push.
Yeah, right there. He gets a couple of yards. Some positive yards on first down is something you really like to see, and Mater Dei, for the most part, has really done that. And it looks like we have a man down here, Chris.
That's really unfortunate. We'll get who it is. Could be that's going to... Who is that down there? It's hard to tell from here. We can't really see what the number is on the player.
Yeah, we have Bosco personnel on the field. Coach Jason Negro, in his 3rd year for St. John Bosco, going to check on the injured Brave.
Injury timeout from Santa Ana Stadium. Mater Dei 7, Bosco 7, but Mater Dei knocking on the door here with 1:42 here left to go in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Back here at Santa Ana Stadium, we had an injury timeout. A player down was Jacob Tiote Mariner, but he has, as you can hear the applause in the background, he has come to his feet. He's being helped off the field by the help of the athletic trainers. We certainly hope that Mariner is all right. He's a key player on the St. John Bosco defensive line.
He was an up-and-coming junior. Also, a returning starter from the Brave defensive line from a year ago. He's been a huge force for them. But now, will the Bosco defense stand tall as the Monarchs are knocking on the door?
Aaron Aragon is going to come into the game. He's been a very good guy subbing into the ball games for Bosco this year. He's not a bad player on the defensive line.
Yeah, he's been a great 5th man in the rotation that the Bosco defense has been flying in and out.
McMahon under center. He's just got Allen in the backfield. He's going to play action and out to the right. McMahon completes it. That's Little. He's inside the 5. Excuse me, that's not Little. That is number 84, Justin Norbeck, the tight end. He'll make the catch, and he's down at the 6-yard line, a 1st and goal.
And right there, McMahon getting the defense to bite a little bit with that little play-action rollout, hitting Justin Norbeck, who's kind of burst upon the scene a little bit more for the Monarchs. The talk had been Kyle Peniston earlier in the year, but Norbeck, with a couple of nice catches, is finding him way in the big games for Mater Dei.
We are under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Mater Dei at the St. John Bosco 6-yard line. They're going to go with 3 backs in the backfield. It's going to be a play action again, and McMahon's going to overshoot number 34, Ronald Nickerson, who was in the backfield as a fullback, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal for the Monarchs.
Well, that right there was
37 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Well, that was the direct result right there of that Bosco defensive line getting some good push. Inside, Ivan Martinez does a nice job winning his matchup against the center, 57, Addison Ooms. Penetration, that's going to be the key to force McMahon out of the pocket.
It's going to be a 4th down here, and Mater Dei will be attempting a